Good morning. This is March 25th, 2026. Little over a 2-year update since the first video that I uploaded back in 24. I believe it was the 16th of March. And what a difference everything has made in growth. Probably got fruit on about 40% of the trees. As always, the brown turkey fig is loaded. A little bit of a difference this year with the warm beginning of the year that we had. Excuse my girls over there making a ruckus, but I'm gonna have to thin this out here pretty soon because it's growing into my walkway here. Got the wonderful pomegranate. This is the boysenberry that's growing pretty good. Parfianca, pomegranate. And the blackberries looks like they got a little scorched. Got the donut peach. And the nectarine snow queen. Thompson seedless. Nothing on that yet. A lot of flowers on the fukushu kumquat. Hopefully we get some fruit here this year. This is actually from last year. Not sure how good that will be. It's been sitting for quite a while. Hasn't turned color. Mexican lime. Eureka lemon. My Lisbon lemon is exploding. It's got fruit everywhere. I'm thinking about cutting this one back quite a bit as well, just to form it up, get the right shape. My Caracara orange. Got a couple over here. These are some flowers we threw seeds, my son and I, and they're starting to grow. No flowers on most of them. This is doing really well. Melon gold? Yeah, melon gold grapefruit. It's doing good. Oh, I completely missed my grapes that some are drying out, some are in between being ready, but this is the Chrisman, I believe, Chrisman grape. Pretty good. And these dry ones right here, organic raisins, ridiculous. They're delicious. They're not as, they're super dry, but man, just packed with sugar. That's a nice little treasure cove right there. Let's see here. This is the Katie? No, this is the Tropic Gold apricot. Didn't get a single, I got flowers, had a single fruit this year, as it was pretty warm winter. And nestled, tucked back over here is the Arizona avocado. It's got a lot of new growth. It's almost about to be over the wall there. And then the 3-in-1 nectarine, pear, and plum tree. This is a new addition, the Dwarf Namwa banana. And I'm actually starting to fertilize it the right way. Talking to Kim out there at Tropical Concept Nursery. I'm like, what do you do to make your bananas grow and flower and fruit and all this? Manure, cow manure. So got that and all my clippings for my grass when I cut them. My Lacatan banana is starting to finally throw some new growth. This shoot right here is looking the best because I was fertilizing it at the time as a pup. To be quite honest with you, I might chop all these down because they're leaning and they're skinny. This one is much newer and it's already the size of these. That's what the difference makes when you fertilize properly. Here in this canopy, I have the Sweetheart. The long end is the lychee. Yeah, the lychee. And that's got a lot. All this is new growth. All the old growth died back and kind of just burnt up, actually. It's got this companion moonflower here, which is awesome. The only problem is it throws a bunch of these seeds. The seed pods, they dry up and they blow up and causing more and more. Very, very aggressive grower, this one, but it's beautiful, The mulberry is doing good. Got this dragon fruit. Oh, irrigation just kicked on from my buddy Nick. Planted that and is doing well. I'm gonna have it growing up the mulberry. And this one right here is a little one I got from Etsy, and I think I'm either overwatering it. I think I am, but it's all right. That's a yellow variety. Canna lily. Just this guy. I'm not sure if I posted or uploaded a video of these emitters, but what a game changer. It allows it to fan everything out, getting everything, pretty much all the root ball wet, which is nice. Florida Prince, I've had so many peaches off this thing. And it's still got a couple baby ones, but this is the first year in the ground, and it was a stick this past winter. And yeah, it's grown quite a bit. A couple of these were seedlings. Anaheim pepper. 2 of them sprouted there. This is a transplant jalapeno. I thought I pulled off all of them. A couple things in pots here. A couple projects, just Roma tomatoes and different things. But this guava, this is about 2 years in the ground, a year and a half or so. It's got guavas everywhere. Don't even know the variety. My wife's grandpa, he gave these to me. He gave this tree to me. I planted it, and last year I had a couple fruit. It tasted like a Granny Smith apple. I have no idea how else to explain it. I'm not sure if that's an Asian variety or what, but delicious. Yeah, this thing is loaded. I'm not a good veggie grower, as you can tell, and plus my dogs come over and roll around in it. Serranos do really good. This thing's growing faster and more productive. And back over here, I can't even see it. La chiltepin. This thing is huge as well. This is the tropical pink guava. And every time it bushes out, I just clip it to get that height. I'm trying to get these to grow higher and higher. Different stages of flowering and fruiting. Got the old elephant ear. Oh, and a beer that I must have rolled out with the wind. All right. Sugar cane is getting big. This is the Santa Rosa plum. I haven't checked out my worm farm. Got some worms in there. That's like black gold in there. Let's move some stuff here. Look at all those worms. Look at that. Throw my bananas in there, my coffee grounds. All really my leftovers. I try to leave out anything acidic, like tomatoes and see peppers. I don't leave in there, or onions. Everything else I throw in there. Banana peels, eggshells, and then all the holes so the worms could, once they're done eating, move the soil around it. Actually almost ready for me to empty it out and put it in all the emitters so that way it leaches into the soil. This is a super something. What is this? Oh, Super Julie. This one was hurting at the beginning, but as you can tell, a lot of new growth. This is Alanpour Benishan. It's doing good. Good old Shangri-La, which I'm gonna prop this up. I want this thing to go straight up. I don't need things bushy over here. So what I thought was cool is when I transplanted this, I dug it to, oh wow, check that, I barely noticed that. This is the stake that this was made in. And the root actually grew over it. Interesting. But what I thought was also cool is that when I planted it, I planted it too tall, and it made this little crevice in here. I just thought that was pretty neat looking. But yeah, I come over here like, I don't know, every other week, and I chop going up so it doesn't shock it too much. But I want this to go straight up as more of a tree than a bush. Sri Kambangan, starfruit, and my jujube has yet to fruit anything. Had a bunch of flowers. Looks like they're all burnt up now. Maybe next year. I'm hopeful. Oh, maybe that's something. That might be something. But if not, I'm willing to wait another year. It's okay. It's pretty good size now. Got my Kerry mango here with some new growth. I got a couple mangoes here. 2 mangoes, it looks like. A couple of them fell off. It's all right. Royal Poinciana. It's looking good. Let's go over here. Back here, I got the ice cream bean. It's doing good as well. And Karen Michelle is coming back from the frost damage 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago. Yeah, this was literally a stump, and all this is new growth. This here is a ruby red grapefruit. Yeah. And this is a Thai variety. I have the tag inside. I gotta bring it out, but it's got a lot of new growth. Red, what is this? Red Baron peach. It's got a couple peaches. This must be a late setting fruit. Excuse me. My Jabuticaba it's constantly growing. It's crazy. People say it's a slow growing tree, but maybe when they're little. But this thing's growing pretty fast. It's kind of amazing. Every time I come out here, it's got new growth somewhere. Pretty nuts. When I planted this, I just did the 3-part sand, peat moss, and native soil, and I threw some agricultural sulfur. Not a lot, maybe like 2-3 pinches full, and it's doing great. I mean, I even threw some Osmocote and my compost that I make, but yeah, doing excellent. This is a Dasari mango. I like how it has this sideways growth here in between the this little walkway, so it's not bushy. That's nice. My longan. This is the kahala. I got some fruit there. A couple on this side, a couple on that side. But I'm just happy that it's growing. It does get burnt, but it's still growing. These are all seedlings from a ice cream bean that I bought. It's like 100%, how would you say, propagation rate. But when I put them into these individual ones, I had them like in a container of 6, put next to an emitter, and it wet them all. All of them sprouted about, maybe this size. And I up-potted them into here so they could grow faster, and not all of them made it on the second or the first round of transplanting. So lesson learned. Lemon zest mango. This is a mandarin of some sort. What we got over here? Come on. Oh, golden nugget. Golden nugget mandarin. This one here, get out of the light, I'm very proud of. It's the cac. Yeah, the cac mango. Yeah, this one's growing very quickly. Not really much I could do as far as growing into my walkway there, but I'm just happy that it's growing and not dying on me. I did a damage on this about a year ago, cutting it back, but that's doing good. Did I talk about my Kathy mango? Man, I passed that up. So, yeah. First, it went end of summer, took the winter, and look at that. It's just ridiculous. It's crazy. It's a good size. Came in a 7-gallon, but my goodness, the production and the growth, and it's growing. All my mangoes, I believe, pretty much, all of them that I have now, all came from Tropical Concept Nursery over at Dan and Kim. They got a great selection. Oh, and I did not see that. This is a Home Depot special, ruby red guava, not the Supreme. I'm not sure if they didn't have the rights for it or it is a different variety, but this is the ruby red guava. And a little seedling mango right there, probably from the store. Who knows if that's going to be anything. Couple pluots. And my white mulberry, a green Pakistani. Got a couple lingering here. These were delicious this year. That's a buttercream? Oh no. What is this? Oh, butterscotch sapodilla. It's got a couple little flowers on there. I'm passing things up. Passion fruit vine. Got growing across here. This is mainly to keep my dogs out of my garden, but the passion fruit will kind of pretty it up a little bit. Up against the fence here, I got the Alano sapodilla. That one wants to grow more like a bush. Actually, I think they all want to grow like a bush. But and here I got star apple, or kaimito. Starting to have some new growth on it. It did take a beating, but all these limbs are alive and it wants to grow out some more. The purple kaimito, it died on me. Wasn't ready for Arizona heat, and as soon as I got it for Florida, I pulled it out, slapped it in the ground, and did not like that. Desert gold peach. It's also a good size, good grower. Another elephant ear. And my M4 mango. It's got good size mangoes on it. That one's starting color already. Being that it's my first year of getting fruit, it's going to be difficult for me to, you know, just time consuming for when to pick them. So that's going to be, as always, an adventure, something new. My lemon meringue, my PPK mango, that is also coming back to life from literally sticks that it was. Happy to see that grow, as well as my Sun Peri, growing very fast actually. Oh, this is not part of it. My Sun Peri, which I'm probably gonna chop that right about here for the end of the season. This one that's growing all crazy, some of you may know, is the coconut cream. A little bumpy. The good old coconut cream here. Another one right over there. I got another variety of passion fruit. The other one's a Frederick. This one's something else. But yeah, not doing too well. Looks a little chlorotic or something, but I think it'll hang in there. This is the Molex. I don't know if you pronounced that right, but this has flowers everywhere. Ridiculous. So hopefully we get something this year. It'd be nice. It's a good size. This is the tropical white. I've yet to try it. From videos that I've seen, don't have my hopes up, but if I don't like it, I'll attempt a graft, if that's a thing, from down here with a Ruby Supreme, or just something else entirely, or just uproot it. And I'll tell you a reason in a second why I don't want to pull it out quite yet. This is Barbados cherry. I had quite a number of cherries this year. I gotta prop this thing up against the wall. I just want to be leaning on my guava here. So this is new. Wasn't really big on the, tropical, crazy tropical stuff, because it's harder to grow stuff here in Casa Grande, south of Phoenix. But these are Adamoyas. Now, I tried a cherimoya very recently, fell in love. I don't think there's any. I love mangoes, I still do, but this is up there. Now, Adamoyas are like a cousin or something like that. And oh my goodness, they're delicious. So Kim just happened to have a couple varieties there. And so I got a giant Taiwan, Presley, and Elisa. I guess there's a beetle, whatever these are from, because of the humidity. The beetle goes around propagating all these Adamoyas, cherimoyas, sugar apples, and such. Well, out here, that beetle doesn't exist. From my viewing, reading, research. And so it's going to be up to me to pollinate these bad boys, or bad girls. And I'm up for the challenge, just for the taste. Hopefully that's not too close together. I'm sure it'll be fine. But I'm excited about those. Now, this is my orange sherbet. And what a producer she is. Excited about this. Got some new growth. So it's happy. Very happy. That one fell off. I gotta get that cover for that. Oh, got an assassin bug right there. Where you at? Oh no, I thought that was. Okay, never mind. And then I got the old, this was a seedling, what was this? It's almost like it's a cherry. It'll come back to me. There's always something I forget in these videos. Let me get over here. And then this is another mandarin. This is a quinoa mandarin. I was struggling at first, but it's finally starting to throw some new growth. So monitoring these things at least once a day, just walking everything, you know, just to see how everything's doing. My Yehuda loquat, and my makeshift ghetto shade covering. I have everything I need from here to there, but I got lazy and used a broken shade screen for my window. That was probably a long day, but I intend to make a shade because you can see the various stages of getting warm, overwatering. I've killed these things both ways, by getting too hot and overwatering, and I want to nail it right in the middle. But these right here are telling me I'm doing a pretty good job right there. So we will see how that goes. It's my third attempt for a loquat. This one's by far the most healthiest, and I have it on the most east side. So hopefully by that time the sun goes this way, all these other trees will provide the shade. And that's the reasoning for me still keeping this tropical white guava, is to protect my Adamoyas for this summer. And again, if I don't like these, they're going bye-bye. And they grow so fast. Hopefully by next year, if I plant another guava in the fall, by spring of next year, I could have a tree this big, hopefully. But all my structure here for my shade and frost cloth should be coming down. It kind of takes away from the appeal and the enjoyment of the garden. So that's probably going to be my next big step. But yeah, that's the 2-year, almost on the dot update. And we'll see what this summer gives us. Thank you.